Hey, Leo.
Hello, Leo.
This is your March 2020 reading from your girls.
Katie and Megan.
Of course, from the angel that says, those fucking angels, whatever you like to refer to us as. Anyways.
Fuck.
We started something a little bit new, and it's called the Universal Agenda. It's basically where our intro that we do at the beginning of each of these videos is put into one main video. It's just a little bit more thorough. We talk about the transits, announcements, the card blessing, anything that we feel like is important to be brought to attention to for this series of readings. So if you haven't watched it, stop here. The link is down below. Go and watch that. Get that over with. It'll help you just kind of be in a little bit more of the flow and attunement for this reading. And come back and let's get started on the reading. You are to pull first, and she's getting some sage, started.
Cleanse the energy a little bit.
If you're interested in these, you have a business, you can figure out about it in the Universal Agenda. But anyways.
So we have the Six of Pentacles.
Okay, Leo.
So this is definitely...
You could be a source.
I don't know. You're probably... Yeah, probably the source. It feels like this is like an energy, a meeting of where you're going to spread your energy.
I was thinking energy in my mind as well.
I don't feel like this has to do with actual business. Perhaps it might, but it's definitely about where you're spending your effort and time.
My experience with Leos, female, male, you guys are always very high energy. You guys tend to usually be pretty smart. And you guys can be really great leaders. A Leo, for instance, that we know of is Scott over at Brukaipa. Like, he seems to have shit together very well, and he comes across as a very good leader, at least in my eyes.
Yeah,
like,
people love him. I work with him. I mean,
he's a very good power source, especially if you're looking to get into the Brewers community and stuff like that. So I feel like if you don't know him, go check that out. But
it's just a small example of a Leo.
He's a good example of being a Leo that is a good core powerhouse leader style type individual. And then I got card number 48, which is every reality has been focused by someone into being. You were taught to face reality before you knew you were creating reality. Do not face reality unless it is a reality you want to create, for any reality only exists because someone has focused it into being. Those statistics about your experiences and others are not about any hard and fast now reality.
I like that.
I tend to bring this kind of back into a business sense. Like, if you don't put a business plan together, you don't start taking the steps to make a business, you'll never have a business. Like, people just don't, like, wake up one day and have a business. Like, you have to take the steps. You have to take the initiative. You have to really... and I want to say manifest, but that's not the right words. You have to just kind of get into attunement. The common theme has been turn on that flow a little bit. Let things start moving.
You don't have to know how it's going to get from A to B. We don't have to know the C part. You just have to trust enough to get the A in there.
Right. At least, as long as you start step A, you can then get it going.
In terms of using the tuning into reality and choosing how energetically they feel like this is working out for the Six of Pentacles. I feel like Leo would be definitely the one in the center wearing red. They're the decider of who gets more of what. One person's getting less than the other in terms of, so this is the giver has an agenda. Okay, you use the word agenda. This is the reality of the situation, is the person in the center gets to pick what is more real to them in terms of who has more value and like already in order to invest more in. So like the person that gets 3 pentacles over here, this side, probably has shown themselves to be more trustworthy. They've had more consistency in their life, and this one over here, they're getting help too. They're not getting ignored, but they just maybe don't.
They're not on that level.
Bring as much to the table to go ahead, and it's like, collateral perhaps. Like one person has enough collateral to go ahead and get a bigger loan. So it's just shit like that could trickle down from pinnacle reading. But I feel like it definitely has more to do with energy than money.
Oh yeah, it's your turn. I almost went till I say my card, but
I don't care.
I think I don't remember.
I mean,
you
it
went
really,
first, and then my card. Yeah, now
I just went, and then you go. And
I
then
went, and now it's your turn.
Okay, whatever. So
more pentacles.
Wow.
4 of Pentacles.
So. Yeah, that's weird. I'm trying to get a touch on that. That's like finally being. This is like after a long term not giving anything to anybody. Like you've been selfish for so long. Like you've been sitting on this like little nest egg. It's something that you've been working on so hard to keep to yourself. You're finally spreading out and spreading things around, but it's like you're very particular about how you give it away.
Like you're finally starting to spoil somebody a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like yesterday.
Like Leo risings?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what immediately just popped into my head was yeah. All right. Well, I don't really interpret reversals that much, but my interpretation of the 4 of Pentacles reversed because in the right side up, he tends to be a little bit more of a penny pincher, holding on to his money. And
power plays.
And when he's in the reversed, yes, he's kind of
nitpicky.
He's kind of relaxing a little bit and letting things flow a little bit more instead of being so restrictive and tight. But lastly, for the last card, I got card number 6 for you guys. And it says, your desires and beliefs... Oh, I guess I should say what the front says. My desires and beliefs are only thoughts. Don't worry. Your desires and beliefs are just thoughts. Ask and it is given. You ask through your attention, through your wanting, through your desire. That is the asking. Whether you desire it to happen or you desire it not to happen, you are asking. So, whatever energy you are taking part in, whatever energy you are carrying, you are really right now a power pack. You are whatever
resource.
Whatever you are radiating, you tend to be somebody that's looked up to, whether you're a head of a household, you're a leader in the workplace, something like that. You're a big influence. And, when you're feeling confident, it really helps your team and everybody else around you feel confident. And when you're feeling like a sad sack, there's a good chance people are going to be starting to feel more depressed. Because you have very powerful energy, and the better
it's called being an influencer these days.
Right. So do your thing, be the influencer that I know you Leos know that you can be. You guys have a lot of the energy to be influencers.
Don't spread yourself thin and put your energy into projects that don't feed you like what you need.
I agree. I absolutely agree. So that wraps up your March 2020 reading with us, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.